What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be going over the Chicago Bears schedule that just dropped today. Without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, the Chicago Bears just dropped their uh, not no preseason and regular season schedule, and I'm just gonna here react to it and just give you my overall thoughts on the schedule and the opponents that Chicago Bears are gonna be playing this year. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So let's just quickly go over the preseason. They're going to play in Buffalo. Cincinnati comes into Chicago. I might go to that game just to see the preseason, maybe. But I think no one really cares about the preseason. It just doesn't matter. Only team that cares about is the Ravens. They always win every preseason game except for last year. But I don't really care about the preseason. I think you know I would like to see Caleb Williams play, so I might tune in to maybe the drives he plays. But again, no one really cares about the preseason. So let's get on with the regular season. Um, Overall thoughts. I think week one, I'm a little disappointed that it's the Tennessee Titans that the Chicago Bears will play week one. Usually, it's a really prominent opponent. Like 3 years ago, we played the Rams, who ended up winning the Super Bowl. They were a really good team. We played the 49ers week one in Soldier Field, and then we also played we played last year the Green Bay Packers rivalry game. I think that the hype around Caleb Williams, and he's been a hyped up prospect. I thought he would get a better opponent and maybe in a primetime game. But you know what? Maybe this might be good for him. Let him ease into the NFL. But again, a little disappointed, but not too disappointed though. I think the Titans are a decent opponent, and I think the Bears can get this win. But again, we never know. Houston Texans, Sunday Night Football, Week 2. This is gonna be a really good game. I think. I wish it would have been the battle of the Ohio State quarterbacks last year, but again, it's gonna be Caleb Williams versus C.J. Stroud. Um, yeah, I think this is gonna be a really really good game. It's gonna be happening at Houston, Sunday Night Football, primetime game. Caleb Williams' first primetime game in the NFL. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough win. I mean, tough game for the Bears, but we'll see who wins that game. Again, I'm not gonna give you my predictions right now. I'm just going over the schedule. Uh, then week 3 play in Indiana, at the Colts. I think Colts are a really good team. You got Anthony Richardson. I think and then they got Adion Mitchell, Michael Pittman Jr. So I think this team is pretty good. It's growing. I think they remind me a lot about the Bears. Like a young team that's just up and coming. Could be a really good matchup for the Bears. So we'll see what happens. The Rams. I think the Rams at Soldier Field week 4. That's gonna be a really really good game. I really want to go to this game, but right now the ticket prices are just insane. So we'll see if the prices go down. But yeah, Matthew Stafford versus Caleb Williams, another high key prom marquee match. Excited for this game. We'll see what happens, but yeah, a really really good matchup. And then the Carolina Panthers, for the second year in a row, they play in Soldier Field. Thank God it's not a primetime game. It's a 12 o'clock game. I think this could be an easy win for the Bears. We'll see what happens, but uh, the Carolina Panthers did have a sneaky offseason, like signing Jadeveon Clowney, getting Xavier Legette in the draft. So we'll see if Bryce Young takes the next step. But this could be a really good matchup: Bryce Young versus Caleb Williams. And then week 7, we played the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm just kind of mad a little bit that we're playing in a foreign game. Out of country. And it's annoying because it's like it takes away a home game for the Bears. So I feel bad. I know people that have like Bears season tickets, so they pay for 9 season ticket game like home games, but they don't get 9 games. They only get 8 because this is the Bears are the home team, but it's happening in London, which it's not happening in Soldier Field, so it's kind of weird. And also another fact is that I gotta wake up 8 a.m. to watch the Chicago Bears play the Jacksonville Jaguars in a game that we might lose. So I don't know, it's kind of bad. And then week 7, having to buy this early, I just not a big fan of it. I liked how our buys were in the last 3 years. We had buy weeks that happened in week 12, week 13, week 14, around them. So I like that, but again, I think this is a smart idea. We're going playing international, so just getting all that jet lag and all that rust from the international, like getting a whole bye week. I think it could be good, but again, kind of disappointed because you'd rather have a bye week come like in the latter stage of the season rather than the beginning of the season. But we'll see. At Washington Commanders for the third year in a row, the Bears will play the Commanders. They split the last 2 years, so again, we'll see if the Bears can win this game. I think this could be an easy win for the Bears, but we'll see. And then we'll play Marvin Harrison Jr., Kyler Murray, and the Cardinals in Week 9. I'm very excited to see that. I'm excited to see Marvin Harrison Jr., one of my favorite prospects. But again, I want to see Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears dominate this game. I think these are two easy wins that the Bears can get, but we'll see. And then the Patriots, another easy win here. Like these are like all these teams right here have been last seeds. We have one of the easiest strengths of schedules because we're playing a lot of fourth seeds in each division, so this could be really, really good for us. I think the Patriots are going to have a really bad year with all the quarterback situations, so we'll see what happens there. But again, I think the first 10 weeks, the Chicago Bears can go easily 7-3. I mean, actually, they only play 9 games, so probably like 6-3. We'll see about that. Now here comes our divisional games. We have 3 straight divisional games. We have the Packers at home. I really want to go to this game too, but again, Bears-Packers games always so expensive, so we'll see. And then the Minnesota Vikings, we play them. I think this is in Soldier Field. Both these games are in Soldier Field. And then Thanksgiving, we play the Detroit Lions. And Thanksgiving, I have a bad feeling about this game. The Detroit Lions always play really well in Thanksgiving. Now, we did beat them in 2021 in Thanksgiving, so maybe we could beat them, but we'll see. The San Francisco 49ers, we played them. We beat them 2 years ago, but again, I think that was a fluke victory. It was a monsoon. So I expect the 49ers to win this game, but again, I don't know. It's any given Sunday, but I don't want to be delusional here. I think the 49ers will easily win this game, but I don't know. This could be a really good fight for Brock Purdy versus Caleb Williams. This could be a very intriguing matchup. And then I think the Minnesota Vikings, Lions, 2 hard victories. I mean, hard games. Because again, this NFC North is going to be such a hard division to fight. So we're going to have to figure out who is going to win the division. So these are going to be dogfight games. And then we have a Thursday Night Football in Soldier Field. I'm excited for this. Seattle Seahawks versus the Bears. Geno Smith, Shane Waldron's old team. This could be really good. And then again, we played the Packers Week 18. I just have a bad feeling about this is happening in Lambeau Field yet again. But hopefully Caleb Williams can be the savior of Chicago and beat the Packers twice. But yeah, my overall thoughts about this. What's it called? I don't know why I'm blinking. Oh, this schedule release is that I don't see a lot of primetime games. I just don't. I see one here against the Texans. I see a lot of noon games for the Chicago Bears this season. I just thought that the Bears might get more primetime games because of the hype of Caleb Williams. Our team, we're a high market city. Last year we had 4 primetime games. So this year I think we're only going to get 3 primetime games. Actually, no, we're getting 4. Never mind, we're getting 4 primetime games. I think, or 3 or 4 primetime games, which isn't bad. But yeah, I think our strength of schedule is really easy. I think the Bears could easily maybe fight for the division this season. It's gonna be a dogfight, like I said before. You guys comment down below what you guys think the Chicago Bears will end up this season. Put your record predictions in the predictions down below. I'll put my official record predictions later in another video. Without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Peace.